I didn't exactly want to do this one at night. This place is terrifying. These are absolutely old laboratory spaces. Man, that's scary looking. There's another big building and then a really long big building in the back. There could also be people living here or camping here. Yeah, what did I say? This place is just terrifying by night. Alright, we have another night here on the Cincinnati trip. Now, I haven't meant to film a bunch of videos in a row at night, but that's just kind of the way timing's been working out for me this trip. It's been kind of a mess. Where we're going this time around is a big complex that used to be operated by a company called Quantum Chemicals. So what we're gonna see here is a bunch of like kind of offices or office space, warehouse space, laboratory space. Now these buildings have been abandoned ever since the company moved away in 2003, although they may have been used for a slight bit by one of the local colleges here. Otherwise, we got 3 pretty large buildings, then a bunch of little smaller ones scattered around. We'll see what's there, what's worth seeing, and we'll hop around for a bit. Yeah, I'd like to extend a great big thanks to the city of Cincinnati for completely shutting down every single lane on one of their major highways, causing me to have to sit in traffic for an extra 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect a lot of the space to be lit up, but while there's no cars, let's hurry up and get in there. Why we got bright lights lighting this whole thing up? I guess that's just the old parking lot space though. We got a building in front of us, if you can see that. That's the biggest one. May as well start there. Yeah, let's start right here. Again, I already said I didn't exactly want to do this one at night. Especially this one specifically, not only because it looks pretty cool if you see it by day, but this is going to be terrifying. At every corner I turn, there could be someone hiding in here. Camping, sleeping, scrapping, you never know. Here's some of those labs I was talking about. These are absolutely old laboratory spaces. Yeah, we got a little bit of cover from trees and stuff, but it's also a little worrisome thinking about this flashlight being seen for miles around in this place. Look at those doors. Some big, heavy-duty doors. Alright, we got some building over here and another branch over here. Looks like office cubicles in here. Look at all that. See, I see those lights from the parking lot and it keeps scaring me because those look like the type of lights that would be on a cop car when it starts searching around, you know? Old floodlights for the old parking lot of this place, I guess. I guess they're still connected to the main lines that run the street lights. Yeah, each one of these little smashed out windowy areas were office cubicles. Looks like they had old stuff left in them, unless this was just dumping. It may have just been dumping though. You see big sofas like this that don't look like they belong. I tend to think dumping until I realize how much extra effort that would take to put this in here. So who knows, there probably is old furniture like that actually was in here. Especially if these were offices. Man, we're not even a fraction of the way through this place though. This is just one floor of the first building. There's another big building and then a really long big building in the back. We're gonna go through those at least. That one back there is the really big one, if you can see that. Way out off in the distance over there. Man, that's scary looking. Man, this is exactly why I didn't want to do this at night. This place is terrifying. This one has a downstairs. I'm willing to bet it's going to be all water. Yeah, that's enough water to where I'm not gonna do it. Let me get upstairs somewhere here, and then I'll worry about hopping buildings. Everything here is like destroyed. Like, look how ruined that is. Alright, found it. I'm just hoping I have this place to myself. That's all I'm gonna say. These are more labs. They're completely trash though. I know this building is mostly a shell, so I'm gonna go up to that top level. I think there's one more above us, and then we'll hop over to another. Whoa, the ceiling's really low. What is up with this? Oh, it's just straight roof. I did not expect that. It's alright. I can hop in there and give you guys a little aerial view of the buildings out back. Look at me. I'm in my bowling uniform again. It's like that same concept as when I did that St. Louis hospital. I was fresh off of bowling in my tournament and I was too lazy to change. And that just goes back to why I'm stuck being here at night right now. I drove to Cincinnati yesterday and was going to try to fit a few places in. But by the time I got one to work and succeed, it was nightfall. And then today I got up bright and early this morning and tried a couple more that were also duds. But by then it was time to bowl in my tournament. And today was the bigger portion of the tournament, so it took me the better part of 3, 4, 5 hours. So by the time I was done bowling, I had a little bit of daylight left, so I was going to come and do this with that little bit of daylight. But instead, I had to wait in traffic for 30 minutes because they closed the entire highway. So that's how my day's been going. Okay, you guys ready for this? Because I'm going to bust out my beast of a flashlight and really give y'all a peek around here. How cool is that? I'm gonna go down and we're gonna see one of those two bigger back buildings. Might hop into the smaller of the two just for a few minutes, and then we will go see inside that big white one over there. Yeah, what did I say? This place is just terrifying by night. Well, you can see all the way through this one. That's crazy. Let's take the more unique looking stairs. Maybe that's a bad idea. Ugh. Will this get me anywhere? Will it get me to the regular stairs, I guess? The layout here, that's weird. You got stairways with a little railing balcony that just show you more stairs. Okay, I'm really not sure if the lighting even showed those good enough for a thumbnail, but we got it, we did it. We've been up here. Let's go see the big white building. Okay, I guess it just makes sense to start at one end of it and then go all the way down like 400, 500 feet that way. What is this? Where do I even go? I could go up. I could see if there's anything that way. Okay, this looks like more offices. I totally forgot there could also be people living here or camping here. That neatly set up chair just reminded me of that. I don't know why anyone would want to stay here. This place is terrifying. Like on a full mattress. Okay, this is kind of funny. I wonder if this is just set up like this to look nice, or if this room actually was like this when it was open. But this is definitely just abandoned place Urbex people setting up a little thing here though. I'm pretty sure. Look at the picture, how it's hanging in front of the graffiti. Probably just to set up a shot kind of like this. There was a loud bang over there. What is all this? Just a lot of old junk crammed in here. Buckets. There's like a big image over there. I think it shows the property on like a poster board, but I can't get to it with all this junk and gross sludge in my way. It's like a weird factory building. The tallest point is in this wing of it, so that's where I'm gonna go up, and then probably not stay here for too much longer. That's why there's nobody here, because nobody in their right mind would come here at night. But here I am, Mr. Abandoned Place tour guy. Got quotas to fill. Okay, these are cool. These are on the level below me and right here too. I don't know what these were, but oh, that's actually kind of sick. I guess these things would have mixed, like one of those kitchen mixers. I have no clue what would have gone in here to be mixed though. I wish these had labels that I could read, but they're just too old and all painted over. How much higher can we go? This might be it. Is that a bat? What kind of bird is it? That's just a regular bird. Don't know what this weird board is for. I'm ready to go. I mean, I would love to go no flashlight, but this place is a death trap. I mean, we should be fine though. There's nobody here. Excellent. That one is in the books. This Cincinnati trip so far is playing out a heck of a lot like my Louisville trip, which is ironic. Ironic given that both of those cities are not that far from each other, but I mean that in the sense of I have a big list of stuff to try here, but a lot of it is fails. That's why I did that one. I knew that one was going to be easy, wide open, accessible, so we got that one in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Every now and then those little end of the world looking demilitarized zone looking crazy abandonments like that are kind of chill and vibey to do. That's going to do it for me here in this one, and I will see you in our next video here from Cincinnati.